We've always wanted to minimise the design and edit out the excess, just really make the simple details shine.
We were manufacturing shoes and selling them online and at different markets for about 3 years before Amy started playing around with the idea that maybe the horse could be more than shoes.
We saved up all our pocket money and went to a trade fair. We'd allocated 3 days for it. It was a shoe fair. We were so deflated at the end of the first day, thinking like, oh, this is a dead end. Like, we've used all our money to get here. And we went back to the hotel room and literally the idea just dropped in and we're like, I think we should try and do watches.
But you played around with the idea.
Well, I'd wanted a watch. I'd been looking for a watch and I couldn't find it. At the time, the boyfriend style of watch was really in, but I just could not find one with a leather band.
We got this guy, Dennis, to agree to meet us at his office the next day.
He helped us design our very first case, which is now the original timepiece.
I clearly remember getting home to our hotel. We were just buzzing, like just feeling like, I feel like we've landed on something here. And we knew that we were going a bit left of centre in doing that as well. Like, it was so far from shoes, right?
We knew leather, but I'll never forget Dennis like sitting us down and we were just going, okay, right, crown, bezel, dials, indices, markers. It was a whole new language and now it's just so second nature, but at the time we were so green and we launched with 2 watches, stainless steel case, 1 white dial, 1 black dial, and they had vegetable tan leather strap. We knew that they'd patina beautifully over time and with wear, and we were just so proud of them. I just remember shooting them side by side on a marble tile and just being like, proud as punch. They were just what we hoped for.
We ended up releasing 5 more colourways, and I think it was at that moment that particular original watch started getting momentum. When people saw that, hey, this is a unisex watch that appeals to both men and women, like September 2014, we just started seeing the momentum just start.
I'll never forget when they were actually up on the website and I told my father-in-law that we'd sold 2 watches that day. And I just remember him going like, wow, 2 watches, that's good, but imagine when you can sell 10.
Yeah.
And I thought, whoa, 10, like selling 10 in one day, that would just be, crazy. And
as much as we look back at it and go like, yeah, they were hard times because it was a startup, cash flow was tight and we'd like overspent money on marketing and advertising. And, we sort of used to joke that like the kitchen of our 2-bedroom unit was where we packed wholesale orders and the dining table was where we packed like all our online orders. And we had like a lot of family come and help us. But we did that day in, day out for years, a long time. And people would often joke like, you're sort of living the dream, and we're like, oh, if only you could see it right now. Like, it's always involved leather and it's always been about like what's wearable and practical. We started in footwear, we pushed the envelope into what are our time tellers now, our timepieces now, and then over the last 12 months branched into more everyday leather products.
We sort of favour the classic, timeless, everyday pieces rather than being super trend focused.